Yo, Glowline fam, get ready for a wild ride because the news just dropped, and it's packed with drama, shock, and major players. We've got breaking details in the investigation into the assassination of Charlie Kirk, with authorities digging deep into the motive and the suspect in custody. Then, we're heading back to Utah Valley University as they begin to reopen their campus after the tragic Charlie Kirk killing, with new information surfacing about the accused assassin's possible motives. And hold up, because J.D. Vance is stepping into the spotlight to host an episode of Charlie Kirk's podcast. What's that all about? You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a single second. Authorities are relentlessly pursuing answers in the shocking assassination of Charlie Kirk. This case has sent ripples through the nation, with everyone eager to understand the why behind such a brazen act. As law enforcement continues their intensive investigation in Utah, they are facing a wall of silence from the suspect, who remains in custody but is reportedly not cooperating with investigators. Investigators are meticulously piecing together the events that led to Kirk's death, examining every angle to uncover the motive. The suspect's lack of cooperation presents a significant challenge, but law enforcement is committed to uncovering the truth, no matter how complex the investigation becomes. The nation watches, waiting for answers as the story unfolds. The public is on edge, demanding justice and clarity. Analysts are weighing in on the potential implications of this high-profile case, while social media buzzes with theories and speculation. But the story doesn't end here, as we delve into the reopening of a campus still reeling. Next, we explore the first steps toward normalcy at Utah Valley University after the tragedy. Utah Valley University is slowly returning to a semblance of normalcy as it begins to reopen its campus in the wake of the tragic killing of Charlie Kirk. This event has profoundly impacted the university community, and the reopening signifies a crucial step in the healing process. Classes are set to resume later this week, but staff and students are beginning a phased return, with the campus environment undergoing visible changes. The area where Kirk's American Comeback Tour tent stood has been cleared, and new pavers are being installed, a symbolic move towards rebuilding. Governor Spencer Cox has provided insights into the suspect, Tyler Robinson, revealing that while Robinson's family is conservative, his own ideology sharply diverged. A significant detail revealed is Robinson's romantic involvement with a transgender roommate, a relationship that is part of the ongoing investigation. Robinson, 22, is being held without cooperation, facing serious charges including aggravated murder. Students and faculty are still processing the trauma, with many expressing deep emotional distress. The university is providing essential mental health support to help the community cope with the aftermath of the shooting that occurred right on campus. This campus is healing, but the reverberations of this event are far-reaching. Stay with us as we uncover who's stepping up to host a podcast, episode that's sure to stir conversations. In a surprising turn of events, political commentator and host J.D. Vance is set to take the reins for an upcoming episode of Charlie Kirk's widely listened to podcast. This collaboration comes as the nation grapples with the aftermath of the recent events surrounding Charlie Kirk. The decision to have J.D. Vance host an episode raises significant questions about the direction and messaging of the podcast during this sensitive time. Details surrounding the specific topics Vance will cover remain scarce, but his involvement is expected to bring a unique perspective to the platform. Vance, known for his own political commentary and public profile, is stepping into a role that was previously exclusively Kirk's. This move could signal a strategic shift for the podcast or an effort to maintain momentum and engagement amidst the ongoing public discourse. Fans and critics alike are keenly anticipating this episode, with discussions already heating up online about what Vance's hosting duties might entail and how it will be received by Kirk's established audience. This podcast move is making waves, but there's another big name making headlines related to Kirk. Get ready for the latest on who's being recognized in the sports world, coming up next. In a poignant moment of recognition, J.D. Vance is set to host an episode of Charlie Kirk's podcast, a move that highlights the enduring influence and continued relevance of Kirk's platform. This development arrives as the country is still processing the recent tragic events involving Charlie Kirk. The decision for J.D. Vance, a prominent voice in conservative media, to host an episode signifies a unique moment for the podcast, potentially offering a fresh perspective while continuing Kirk's legacy. While specific details about the content of Vance's episode are yet to be fully revealed, his involvement is generating considerable interest. This collaboration underscores the significance of Kirk's platform and the conversations it aims to foster. The news also touches upon Charlie Kirk being recognized within the sports world, as noted by contributor Joe Conca on Fox and Friends First, suggesting a broader impact and appreciation for Kirk across different sectors. The public reaction is one of anticipation, with many eager to hear Vance's take and to see how Kirk's podcast continues to evolve. This cross-industry recognition points to the wide-reaching impact of Charlie Kirk's work and influence. That's a wrap on today's top stories, but don't go anywhere. We've got a lightning round recap and your full call to action coming right up. All right, Glowline fam, let's do a quick fire recap. We've got new details emerging in the investigation into the assassination of Charlie Kirk, with authorities working to uncover the motive. Utah Valley University is beginning its reopening process after the tragic killing of Charlie Kirk, as new information about the suspect surfaces. And in a surprising move, J.D. Vance is set to host an episode of Charlie Kirk's podcast. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Glowline for all your breaking news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment below with your thoughts, and follow us on all our socials. We'll see you in the next one.